Hi, Sagittarius. It's Zahara Stars with Illum Astrology and Tarot doing your mid-month September 2022 video. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm sending you positive energy for all the best. I'm sorry I am so late. I'm sorry that I've been missing, but I'm back and I'm happy to be. So this is just going to be a mid-month overview for what's to come for you guys. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit my site at www.illumastrology.com, or you can now text me at 818-839-1116. Feel free to peruse my website. I have a lot written about astrology, a whole bunch of different types of options for different types of readings, both astrological and tarot. So with all that said, let's get started. Please give me the most accurate messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for mid-September 2022. I will be doing a love reading after this, so if you haven't subscribed, please do, but you have to also click the bell. If you do not click the bell, you will not get notified of my uploads as they come, so please keep that in mind. All right, Sagittarius, what do they have to come for mid-September? This is going to be till the end of the month, so a couple of weeks. All right, so we got by the book. This means that you're going to have to be doing things by the book, literally, okay? Then we have to, so those of you that have been working on something, you're being told to like cross your T's and dot your I's. Checking up and making sure that you are up to date with stuff, you know, taxes, things like that, financial matters, whatever. But making sure that you're in alignment with all those things. I'm going to clarify and find out more when I get further into it, but you're going to kind of be taking on a mentality over the next 2 weeks about really trying to get things right, organized, structured, making sure that things are done in time, okay? What else do we have? Some of you that are literally writing a book, I got to say, you're being told to pull that together. To pull that together, okay? Now we got the thinker, and this is about being in thought, of course, thinking about something heavily, ruminating, going over things, thinking a little bit too much. Try not to stay too much in your thoughts. Thoughts just kind of confuse you. Sometimes you just spend too much time drumming up stories that aren't even real. You want to try to get out of your head. But there may be something that you're thinking heavily about. This could be about someone. It could be about something. It could be about whatever. But it's basically, you're going to be feeling like you are going to be in thought about something, or you're going to be spending a lot more time in your head trying to think about something. Some of you, it could be about organizing and lining things up. And that's okay. You just don't want to spend too much time just thinking about random things, overthinking them, and actually creating them as you come up with your assumptions of it. All right, what else do we have? Ooh, you got good news coming through. Something coming through, a message, information, whatever it may be, is going to put you in a very happy place. This is an awesome card. Happy, happy, happy. We always want to try to be happy even when we're not, just because higher vibrations bring in higher vibrational things. But this is indicating that something within the next 2 weeks is going to come about that's going to make you very happy. So you got good news coming through, something that's going to make you happy. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Ooh. Whoa, you guys got some awesome cards. We got milk and honey. I'm getting this connection. This news that's coming through that's going to make you very happy is going to offer you everything, okay? Some of you, it could be a relationship. Literally, we're in Mercury retrograde. We're in planetary retrograde right now, where things come back, things happen, things that you've approached in the past can come back, whether it's a job interview, whether it's an idea, whether it's a person. But I'm getting this feeling, this strong feeling, you're going to get some news that's going to put you in a really good place. For some of you, it's a really good offer, job offer, money offer. For some of you, it's a love relationship, a partnership. You just come across. It's like whatever it is, it's definitely emotionally happy. Okay, we got the rainbow there. But this is the card of abundance, emotionally and financially. So it's a big thing, okay? there's big news coming through that's going to make you really happy and fulfill you in a lot of areas, emotionally and financially. So for a lot of you, it looks like a big project, an opportunity. For others of you, if what's going to make you happy is love, I feel like that's coming through as well. You're getting great news. You're getting great news. Now, some of you, it may be a little bit later because the timing is different, okay? You guys are not involved in exactly the same situations. You're not the same people just because you're Sagittarius. You have different things going about, but there's great news coming through that's going to make you happy and financially secure and emotionally secure, or it's a big deal. It's a very big deal. All right, we got time to go. So some of you, okay, this card is about going through a new door and finding out there's a new opportunity. Like some of you are staying stuck in a place that you're afraid to go. You're afraid to take that leap of faith. You're afraid to go. Or maybe it's not even afraid. Maybe you're unsure. Okay, this girl is running up that stairs and out that door. She's like, it is time to go. Some of you, it's an actual situation that you need to get out of, okay? It's actually a situation that it's time to let go and move on and go through that door, because when you open that door, there's new opportunities, new things waiting for you. We can't often receive the new things when we're still stuck in the past or holding on to something that's not working for us. Taking a risk, taking a leap of faith and going through that door and just leaving baggage behind, much like the Fool card, it opens up space for the new. Some of you have a new opportunity, and just because I'm getting this happy, good news coming through with something fantastic that's going to make you emotionally fulfilled, you're being told to go for it, okay? Whatever this may be, go for it. Just go. Just go. Just go. There's a new door opening for you guys that you need to go for. Okay. For some of you, because again, you're all involved in different situations. You're not involved in exactly a situation. You're not the same people. I have to say this all the time because people will be like, what do you mean? But think of how it resonates for you. But when this happy, good news opportunity or whatever it is that comes through, go for it, is what's the following card. Some of you need to leave a situation and really take that risk and go through that new door because there's something waiting for you, and it looks like it very much so is this. Okay. Wow. All right, hang on a second. I just dropped like half the cards. I dropped half the cards. It's okay. It'll give me a new shuffle. I'm going to do one more for you guys, and then we're going to get into the overall energies that are coming through. One more for Sagittarius, please. We got loyalty. I'm going to have to clarify this one because I'm getting a lot of things on this, but something you've been very dedicated to. Something you've been very dedicated to is coming through on here. Someone as well. I'm going to clarify the loyalty because I'm not getting specifics and there's a lot of you. But I feel like for some of you, it's something that you've been very dedicated to or you've been loyal to, but it's more like you've been putting a lot of effort and everything into it. For some of you, this is a romantic connection that you've been loyal to, that you've really followed through with, and you've been courting it. And others of you, it's like there's someone in your life that has been loyal to you. It goes vice versa. This is a very complex one because there's a lot of different energies attached to it. I'm going to clarify it. And I'm not going to use the other deck that I'm going to use the regular stuff for. So we got the Three of Cups on it. Sorry about the loyalty. We got the Death card. And we got the Seven of Swords. So this is a situation, and this may not apply to all of you, but for some of you it will. Something that ended, okay, because somebody was trying to get away with something. Somebody was being sneaky, okay. You were dedicated to the situation. And for some of you, this person just ghosted you. Some of you, this person just ghosted you. It ended. They ghosted you. They're going to be contacting you about some good news. It could be, it's ironic, it's weird. They're going to be contacting you about some good news, or it's like reuniting. The Three of Cups is about getting together and having a good time, celebrating, or about sometimes, in some cases, apologizing. In some cases, it's just good news, a celebration. So somebody ghosted you or left the situation. Not in every case is it someone sneaky. This could just be stealth. Somebody being stealth. Somebody being stealth. It ended, they were being stealth, they got away, or they were sneaking, or they ghosted you, or something like that. Some good news is coming from them, and it's because you had a loyal heart to them. You were like helpful to them. Whatever that resonates to you is what's coming through. And I'm going to go with that just because I'm getting a lot of other things, because for some people it's different. But these are general readings, and there's a lot of you. So we're going with that. This is somebody that left you, ran away from you, disappeared from you. Some people it was being sneaky. Some people it ended. Whatever the situation was, they just pulled it. They just pulled a takeoff. Okay. They have good news for you, and there's going to be reason to celebrate. And it's because you were dedicated and helpful for whatever reason, or whatever, or loyal in some way, okay? So take that, how that resonates for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get the general energies for the next 2 weeks for you guys. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. Sorry, everything's flying around. Flying cards. Okay, so we got the King of Wands, which very well could be you, Sag, okay, because you're a fire sign. It's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person. Doesn't have to be masculine, but it's showing up here as that. And we got the Queen of Wands, which is another fire sign, feminine, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Some of you, this may be you with another fire sign coming through. That ended with the Ten of Swords, it was done, it was over, it was the final stage of it. I see an offer or an emotional expression coming through from either of these fire signs to you with the Page of Cups. So either a fire sign masculine, fire sign feminine, or this is the two of, this is you, and this is however you want to look at it, because gender doesn't matter in the general readings. But it was a very stressful situation, okay? It was mentally beyond stressful. It was mentally weighing heavy on you. It was done. It's over. The 10 is the final before the new. But interestingly enough, we have the Page of Cups, which is an emotional message coming through from this person to you in the next 2 weeks. What else do we have for Sagittarius, please? Wow, we have the Tower, total breakdown. So you could rebuild, a sudden event coming out of nowhere, unexpected event. It's usually a breakdown, so there can be a breakup, but it could be a unexpected event. And then we got the High Priestess, which is regarding secrecy, hidden matters, hidden knowledge. Some of you are going to be having some sort of breakthrough in the hidden knowledge area, in the secrecy area. Or something is going to come to light. An old way of thinking could come to an end because you gain new knowledge, is what I just got from that. Wow. And then we got the Three of Wands. And this is making plans for the future, or waiting for something to come in, waiting for like something that you're waiting for to arrive, or making plans for the future. Let's take a look and see what the Three of Wands is about. We got the Nine of Pentacles, success, or a woman that's got it all. Some of you could be waiting for someone such as this, okay, to come in, or you are planning on how you're going to build your success and stability. Let's take a look. Let me clarify it further. So we got the, we got the Hierophant. So some of you, wow, I'm going to get one more because it looks like that makes it a little bit better. Some of you could be making a decision between two people for something here. But what I got is, we got the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Angel of Nuit. Some of you have been unsure about a direction to go. Like you were planning something to move forward with someone or something, okay? And you were trying to do the right thing with regards to it. And I see some of you having two people coming in that you have to make a decision about with the Two of Swords. And you're going to want to do the right thing with regards to it. But it's something to do with planning future prospects, planning for the future. Like it could be business related. Because I'm getting, the Nine of Pentacles is about having everything that you need and being successful. But it's also like the single wealthy woman's card. Okay, and again, because these are general readings, and then we got the other person here, the Angel of Nuit. Like, there's two paths that you can go that's going to be coming up in the next 2 weeks that you're going to be uncertain about what to do, or feeling like you don't know what to do about it. And it looks like it's two conversations or two people coming in where you're like, which way do I go? And it's about something that has to do with your future. And you want to do the right thing with regards to it, okay? And it could be regarding a commitment for some of you. Now, because these are general readings, again, it's not going to resonate with all of you. Some of you are trying to decide between two people about who you want to move forward with. Others of you, this could be business opportunities. Like you get two different people offering you something and you don't know what to do because it has something to do with your future, okay? And there could be contracts involved. So it's going to be different for you guys, but expect to be in a situation where two things are presented to you and you're going to have to make a decision. Some of you, it's regarding a contract with either one of these people, and some of you, it's love interests or relationship interests. Okay? Interesting, Sagittarius. What else do we have? We have the Five of Cups. So this is about feeling regret, sadness, loss, or sorrow. Let's see what that's about. Like, And we got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is about moving away to a calmer place. Some of you may have had somebody move away from you that you've been kind of sad about, regretful, or mourning about, or whatnot. Or maybe some of you moved away from somebody else and they've been feeling this way about you. Because it's definitely somebody, the Seven of Swords is about, well, because we got the Knight of Cups, a younger water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So the Five of Cups is about feeling sad and remorseful. I'm getting like there were some of you that were, you may have had difficulty getting through to someone with the Seven of Swords. Getting through to someone, and they were kind of blocked. They were defensive, they were blocked, they weren't letting you through, they weren't letting anything come through there. And there's some sadness, regret, some loss or sorrow, or missing this person, or they're missing you. So somebody that was keeping you at a distance, not letting you get through, blocking you off for whatever reason. We have emotional expression, or an offer coming through, or contact coming through with regards to this person or situation. If you felt blockages about getting through to someone, or getting, because we got the Emperor, which is a person in power, a father figure, or someone like that. So some of you, this is your boss, or your father, or somebody in power that's been kind of keeping you blocked. They've been emotionally blocked, or not letting you go through, or defensive in some way, okay, and it's disappointed you. Could be a boss. It looks like they're going to be more emotionally sensitive to your needs. They're going to be emotionally sensitive to your needs. Some of you, if this is a love interest, the Emperor, that's been keeping you at distance, they're going to be reaching out to you and expressing their feelings to you. And they've been kind of like not letting you move forward with them, or they've been keeping you like the Seven of Swords is like not letting somebody in, or feeling like they're trapped and they can't move forward, or blocking themselves in. Interesting, because this is regarding somebody who had a very strong, powerful presence, who was used to managing a lot of things, a very powerful presence about them. And they felt like there wasn't anything that they could do about moving things forward with you. They didn't know what to do. They were kind of confused and lost and not knowing, and literally for some of you stuck in something that they couldn't get out of, or they thought they couldn't get out of. And for some of you, they were just keeping you out. They were just keeping you out. It's a different scenario, okay? So take it how it resonates with your particular situation, but you're going to be hearing from this person as well. We are in retrograde season, and Mercury is retrograde. People do come back and think about things and go, you know what, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have acted like that. I shouldn't have done this. I'm going to come and apologize, or I want to contact this person. Whatever it's going to be, a lot of this happens, and that's what this looks like this is. And for some of you, it's a father figure. Some of you, it's a boss. Some of you, it's just a person with a very strong presence, very powerful presence, very stubborn perhaps, very fixed in their way. So that's what's coming through on that. All right, you guys' reading's a little confusing because there's a lot of different kind of dynamics going on here, but let's check out and see what else we got. One more for Sagittarius. Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords now. We got the Wheel. And we got the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of options and choices coming to you guys that you may not know what you want to do about, okay? This is going to be over the next couple of weeks. So the Seven of Cups is about having a lot of different options, but being wise about your decision. And sometimes it's being confused, but I'm getting that whatever you've been feeling stuck or trapped on, or not being able to move forward on, or it's been causing you a great deal of stress, it's going to be different degrees for all of you on that. There's a big turn of that energy shifting, okay, to where you're going to have more options. Like maybe you're feeling like, I think a lot of you in this particular reading, for those of you that it resonates, are feeling like there's not, you want to have more choices or options regarding something, and it looks like that's turning and there's going to be a lot more options coming through. It looks like something's going to be presented to you that's going to give you multiple options. Like maybe you've been thinking about different, if you have a business, you've been thinking about different avenues you could go. These are going to come to you. Or if you're trying to diversify or expand or anything like that, it's like there's going to be more options and more choices about what you can do regarding a situation, but you got to choose wisely in those. Because I feel like some of you have felt like you just didn't know what to do or where to go with something, and you didn't feel like you had the options. And now these new options are coming through, whether it's a state of mind and just new information comes to you, or people start offering them to you. You do have a lot of people coming back. You did have something, a big opportunity coming through that's going to make you really happy financially. It's going to be a really big offer, and it could be one of those, or a few of those that's going to diversify or offer you more options, clearly. But I'm not exactly sure as to the specifics of it because it's not telling me specifically. But it definitely is you feeling like you're not sure because you have limited options, or there's only one way you want to go and you're kind of like, I don't really want to do that. And then all of a sudden, boom, there's like more. Yeah, because you're ending an old cycle and starting anew with the World card. And it's like, once you start a new cycle, new doors open, new opportunities open, new things become available. Yeah, and you're going to start planning for your future in terms of which direction you're going to go, because you're going to narrow it down to two different paths, and you're going to choose one or take them both, to be quite honest, depending upon it, if you're able to handle them both. Yep. And we got the Star card, which is your hopes and wishes and dreams coming true. So this new cycle, ending this old one, bringing this new one, is going to bring about a lot of options. For some of you, this is an Aquarius that's going to be presenting some of these options to you. For some of you, because this is the card of Aquarius, but for others of you, this is a hope and a wish being fulfilled. This is big, good news. And we did get the Milk and Honey and the Happy, Happy card, which was indicating stuff coming through. So there's new options, there's new choices, there's people coming back. That there's a lot going on in your reading. Your reading was the most complex one I've gotten, because there's a lot of people and a lot of situations of people wanting to come back, people offering you stuff, you kind of feeling stuck. But then all of a sudden, boom, there's this end of that cycle. The new cycle opens up, options become available, and you're like moving forward. And making choices and then fulfilling your hope or wish that you've had. And it's definitely coming through here with this good news of this opportunity that's going to present itself to you. Wow. Wow, Sagittarius. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of cards from this deck just to see what's overall energy for Sagittarius. So we got exploration, 9th house. And I feel like this is your guys' house anyway, ruled by Jupiter. It's about exploring different ideas, different stuff, exploring. So you're going to be doing a lot of exploring, which goes along with what's going on here with all these different options. We got the Descendant, which is invitation, but it's also partnerships and relationships, business partnerships. So it looks like you're going to be exploring different business partnerships, different business opportunities for sure. And then we also got because we got the Descendant, which is funny, but we also got the 7th house, which is the Descendant. So we got the Descendant here and we got the 7th house. So the 7th house is about relationships. So yes, as I saw, some of you are going to be choosing in relationships or having choices in relationships, literally. And some of you partnerships, but it's all related to exploring all these different options, making your choices and getting on the path that you want to be and moving things forward. But you're going to have a lot of options, choices, and decisions to make. So you guys are going to have a lot of different things happening over the next 2 weeks. A lot. So get ready for that and always choose wisely. I'm going to be doing your guys' love reading next, so thank you so much for joining me. I know this was a very confusing, all over the place reading. It happens occasionally because there's a lot of people involved, but I hope it helps you in some way. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, but don't forget to click the bell to get notified of my uploads as they come, because I will be doing your love reading next, and those ones are very specific, and I use my Animal Tarot deck along with Brian Froud and some others to clarify. So thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.